Hello everyone, my name is Gamer Girl and I'm here today to build a Christmas tree in Minecraft. So first I got 4 spruce saplings and, like you do to make a giant spruce tree, and grab some bone meal to make it go faster. Now I started off with this giant Christmas tree-ish thing. And then with some green terracotta, I started going around and covering the entire thing in green terracotta. I don't want it looking like a real actual tree. I want it more like a cutesy vibe. So I just went around spinning around and around this tree, covering it in green terracotta as my base, and this tree as the base of my base. We want this to be a really cool Christmas tree. So I want it to be like really green and not like the sprucey, dirt greeny vibe. And like, it's not exactly going to be a snowy tree either. And so at the top here, it went so much faster. All we have to do is cover this up. And then cover this. And then one more layer after this, and then we finished. Now our base tree is finished. I fiddled with this trying to make it an odd number, but in the end I just ended up forgetting how it was originally, and like, you know what, this is too much of a hassle, I'll just put it back to how it was. And then once I had it finished, I started gathering all sorts of colors of wool. And what are these wool for? You guessed it, ornaments! I just started scattering all sorts of different colors of wool all over this tree to make it a bit more Christmassy. It didn't really matter where it was. I just was being very specific to make sure it looked good anyways, even though it's more supposed to be like randomized. The front is the main bit that I want to look the best, although I'm not like those mega base builders out there that only build the front. I build the back. I decorate my backs too. Although the back doesn't usually look as great. But yeah, I just got like blue wool, red wool, yellow wool, purple wool, and scattered it all over my tree. You know, whenever you whenever you put up the Christmas tree and hang all the ornaments, you don't try and make it look perfect and count every little twig before you put the ornament on. You just scatter it all about and then you got a tree. Easy. So that's what I tried doing, but in the end I was like, I can't do this. I need to make sure that I've got it right. But that's okay, because every tree looks different. No tree looks the same, so. I also really hate it whenever I put 2 colors really close to each other. Like those pinks right there just kept bothering me, but I couldn't think of a color to put there, so I just left it. And now it's time for the best part, the Christmas ornament on top. The Christmas topper. So this part took a long time, trying to figure out how to make the star look good. And it even started turning sunset. I was working on this so long. It was really hard to get it to fit because I'm used to making even ones. I'm used to making odd ones, so my designs just kept looking weird and too big. And so I kept trying to figure out how to make it work. And then in the end, I decided to just move it over one block. You know, it doesn't have to be perfectly centered. Now, we've got a classic Christmas tree. Glorious, isn't it? Then I sat and thought, what else do you put on a Christmas tree? And I thought long and hard about if I should be putting something else on it. I was like, yes, you know, we need to put like tinsel on it, or like string lights. So I got a bunch of fences and started just spinning around the tree. But then I decided I didn't like how this first bit looked, so I tried to fix it and made it a little longer. But then I thought, no, this doesn't look good. So I tried making it a bit higher. And I didn't like how that looked either. So I redid the whole bottom half, trying to make it look better. This was a long process. This took a very long time. Just to get the front looking good like this. I got very picky about how it looked. And I tried to get rid of these sticky outy fences as much as I could, but what I did just didn't make it look right. So they kind of just stuck around. And then I just expanded this bottom a little bit more, just to match everything, you know. And then it hit the bottom of the tree, and then I was like, yes, tinsel done. Okay, now tinsel is done. And then I decided to put like little glowing icicles all over the tree. I thought that it might give it like a wintry look. So, and I even paid specific attention to make sure they were dangling upside down. Like a real icicle. They don't just stick up from the ground like stalagmites. I just love decorating a Christmas tree every year, don't you? And it was so much fun to build it in Minecraft. And like to think, what do I put on a Christmas tree? It really gave me some thought. I'm like, what do I actually do at Christmas? So after this magnificent piece, I stood back to admire my Christmas tree. And then I wanted to look at it glowing at night, and I thought, this is so cute. I love it so much. Except for one thing that just threw the whole tree off. Something that just this doesn't look real anymore. This doesn't look like a good Christmas tree. So I stared and thought, what did I do wrong? Was it the icicles? No. Was it the ornaments? No. I hated the tinsel. It just didn't look good. I liked it more without the tinsel. But first I tried to fix it up a little bit more before I decided I hated it. I tried my best and was like, I can't get this to work. This tinsel isn't gonna work for me. So what I did is I went to the top. I looked down at it and thought some more, like, is there really no way? And then I decided, yep, there's no way we can save it. We're just breaking all this tinsel. So I just went round and round and round, breaking all these fences until the tree looked good. And it looked so much better once I got rid of it. I loved the tree again. And so I did a final check, making sure I didn't get any tinsel left. And then decided to try and add some more icicles to make up for not having the tinsel now. So I tried to find little places that weren't too close to each other to put a little icicle here and there. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing how to build a Christmas tree. If you want, you can even follow that as your own little tutorial. And I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.